What's worse than one old jobber? Two old jobbers. Welcome back to Vulgar Wrestling. We know the match for Saturday night's main event. It's CM Punk versus the Yeet Man Jey Uso. The guy that is cringe. No other word. I mean, they're both cringe. Both cringe in their own wee way. Attitude Era, D'Lo Brown, he liked the neck movements. Now, if you ain't down with the brown, D'Lo Brown got the neck movements over. See, when Jey Uso, right, is in the ring, supposed to have a face-to-face confrontation with guys, the guy tries to act like an alpha male. He tries to ask like with some masculinity, and he just sits there and looks like a fucking goofball, nodding his head along to like his theme music. Honestly, looks pathetic. And this is like a 40-odd-year-old man. What age is Jey Uso these days? 41. CM Punk, 47. Talking of retirement. And you know what the big selling point, folks, is for tonight's Monday Night Raw? CM Punk and Jey Uso meet ahead of World Heavyweight title match. They meet. Well done. Well done. They meet. It's the go-home show before two guys collide for a world title. God forbid, I'm already expecting them to collide for a world title. It is honestly embarrassing what the fuck is going on in professional wrestling. Back in the day, what would have happened here is, you probably would have got a tag match tonight. You could have got the Usos, for example, because Jay's obviously in this match, taking on CM Punk and whoever the fuck, could be LA Knight, right? But the problem with that match is, I feel like we have seen those guys interact 100 times over the last couple of months. It's boring, right? And there's nothing wrong with the same people interacting if they actually do different stuff with stories intertwined in there. But when it's just you cut a promo, I then respond to the promo, the third guy then responds, and then there's just a match, it's dead. There's no back and forths, there's no angles, there's no segments backstage where there's nothing involving like the outside world with these guys. It is simply the ring and the odd walking backstage, down. CM Punk walking in with his wee Starbucks coffee and a permanent marker that's written on the Starbucks coffee, AJ's husband, because he's a fucking cockdammit, he's a better male. Anyway, these two are going to meet. What they're going to talk about, well, obviously they're going to talk about the World Heavyweight title match. I mean, Jey Uso should never, and I mean never, be becoming a world champion again. It can't happen. Will it happen? Who knows? Punk is the obvious choice, but at the same time, man, are they afraid to pull the trigger on people? Talk is they want to give it to Breakker, Braun Breaker. Who's he going to dethrone? Looks like that would be Mania. For me, if you want to build Braun Breaker up and treat him as like a credible threat, there's only one guy you can have win this match, and it's CM Punk. We don't like him, but he is a much bigger star than Jey Uso, even if he is a complete jobber. Braun Breaker winning a world title at WrestleMania, dethroning CM Punk, means more than him beating Jey Uso for the world title at Mania, because that just screams mid-card. That screams IC title. At least with CM Punk, you've got a guy that, when all is said is done, he's had a good career, even if the last 11 years of his career have been a fucking disaster. Moving on though, because it's just going to be a war of words. Second match, I'm sure CM Punk will have some intrigue in this one. Nikki Bella squares off with Roxanne Perez. Last week, I tell you what, man, see these graphics that they use. It's not, I've noticed, man, it's not just the men. Well, no, sorry, I used to notice it all the time with the women, but now you notice with the men. They're airbrushing them, they're making them look very fucking cartoonish and just plastering them with makeup. I'll see back in the day, who liked the old matchup screens where it was literally just the way they were? Or some, even, well, back in like 98, 97, it was just like the base image of them standing there, and it was like a pixelated image, and it was fucking Austin with his wee earring, man, fucking staring a hole through you. It was great. Kane, Rock, Taker, etc. All these guys just, oh, it looked fucking bad. Now it's just a bunch of people that look like they've got Botox in their face. But Nikki Bella squares off with Roxanne Perez. Got booted right in the coupon last week by, what do you call her? What do you call that fucking jabroni? Raquel Rodriguez. This match, who cares? Nikki Bella's got a... She's only here to make money to try and see her kid once a week, brother. I mean, that's what we're dealing with. So, yeah, I'm going to go for Nikki Bella to lose this match. Some outside interference, yeah. And then Penta battles Rusev in an Intercontinental title #1 contenders match. I mean, again, I think this is just the problem with wrestling. Someone comment if I'm wrong, but when the fuck did you ever get a #1 contendership match for the IC title? It never happened. Never. In a million years. I just don't understand this. For the life of me. Like, it's probably destined to end a triple threat match with Dominic, with these two, but I don't care, man. People think Penta's great. People on Twitter, man, think fucking Penta's better than, like, Scott Steiner. Actually, that makes me sick. I'm going for a draw and resulting in a triple threat match later down the road. Anyway, 2 old jobbers. And nothing new inside. Raw is going to be shit, people.